Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Inspiring Journeys. Today, we have an incredibly moving and powerful story to share with you. We'll be diving into the life of Liam, a young man who battled depression and found healing and purpose by helping others in the aftermath of natural disasters. His journey is a testament to the transformative power of empathy and human connection. So, grab some tissues and get ready for an emotional roller coaster as we explore Liam's inspiring story. Let's get started. Once upon a time in a small coastal town called Seabrook, there lived a young man named Liam. Liam was a kind-hearted and empathetic individual, but he had been struggling with depression for several years. He felt lost and disconnected from the world, unsure of how to find purpose and meaning in his life. The coastal town was no stranger to natural disasters. Every few years, it would be hit by devastating hurricanes, tsunamis, or earthquakes, leaving the community to pick up the pieces and rebuild. Liam's family had been affected by these catastrophes in the past, but they had always managed to recover and move on. However, the emotional turmoil that Liam was going through made it difficult for him to find solace in anything. One day, as Liam was wandering aimlessly through the town, he saw a poster on a community bulletin board. It was an advertisement for volunteers to help with disaster relief efforts in a neighboring town that had been hit hard by a recent hurricane. The poster featured images of destruction and despair, but also hope, as groups of people came together to rebuild and support one another. Something about the poster struck a chord with Liam. He couldn't quite pinpoint what it was, but he felt a sudden urge to do something, to contribute in some way. It was as if a small spark had been ignited within him, and for the first time in years, he felt a sense of purpose. Liam decided to sign up for the volunteer program, unsure of what to expect but determined to help in any way he could. He joined a group of other volunteers who were headed to the disaster-stricken area. Among them were experienced aid workers, medical professionals, and ordinary people like Liam, who just wanted to make a difference. The group quickly bonded over their shared mission, and Liam found comfort in their camaraderie. Upon arriving at the hurricane-affected town, Liam was struck by the level of devastation. Entire neighborhoods were reduced to rubble, trees uprooted, and streets flooded. The weight of the situation hit him hard, but rather than succumbing to despair, he felt a renewed determination to help. Liam and his fellow volunteers got to work immediately, assisting with clearing debris, distributing food and water, and providing emotional support to the victims. They worked tirelessly, day in and day out, driven by their desire to alleviate the suffering of the people around them. As the days turned into weeks, Liam began to notice a change within himself. The more he helped others, the more his own emotional pain seemed to diminish. He found solace in the connections he formed with the people he was helping, as well as with his fellow volunteers. Their shared experiences, both the joys and the heartbreaks, created a bond that was hard to describe. There was one encounter that particularly stood out to Liam. He had been helping an elderly woman, Mrs. Thompson, sift through the wreckage of her home, searching for any salvageable belongings. As they worked side by side, Mrs. Thompson shared her story with Liam. She had lost her husband in a previous natural disaster, and now her home and all her memories had been taken away by the hurricane. Despite her losses, she remained optimistic and grateful for the help she was receiving. Mrs. Thompson's resilience and positivity struck a deep chord with Liam. As they sat amidst the debris, she turned to him and said, "Life is full of trials and tribulations, but it's how we face them that defines us. You're here, helping me and so many others, and that's a beautiful thing." Liam was moved by her words and felt a profound sense of gratitude. In that moment, he realized the power of human connection and the impact that helping others can have on one's own well-being. It was a lesson he would carry with him for the rest of his life. As the weeks went on, Liam continued to work with the disaster relief efforts, growing more confident and finding a deep sense of fulfillment in his work. He learned that by focusing his energy on helping others, he was able to escape the darkness of his own depression. Eventually, it was time for Liam and his fellow volunteers to return to their own lives. As they said their goodbyes, Liam felt a mixture of sadness and gratitude for the friendships he had formed and the experiences he had shared with these remarkable people. Back in Seabrook, Liam felt like a changed person. The depression that had once consumed him seemed to have lifted, replaced by a newfound sense of purpose and determination. He decided to dedicate his life to helping others, both in times of crisis and in their everyday struggles. Liam began volunteering at local shelters, food banks, and community centers. He found that no matter how small his contribution, he was able to make a difference in the lives of those around him. And in doing so, he continued to heal himself. Word of Liam's dedication spread throughout the town, and soon he was approached by a group of like-minded individuals who wanted to form a non-profit organization dedicated to providing disaster relief and support to communities in need. Inspired by his own transformative experience, Liam agreed to lead the organization, which they named Hearts United. Under Liam's guidance, Hearts United grew rapidly, attracting volunteers from all walks of life who shared the same passion for helping others. They provided assistance in the wake of natural disasters, as well as ongoing support for communities struggling with poverty, homelessness, and other challenges. As the organization expanded, so did its reach. Hearts United soon gained national and international recognition for its efforts, and Liam found himself traveling to different parts of the world to lead disaster relief operations and share his story. Through it all, Liam never lost sight of the lessons he had learned during his first volunteer experience. He continued to prioritize human connection and empathy in his work, always making time to listen to the stories of those he helped and to offer a shoulder to lean on. In his travels, Liam encountered countless individuals who, like him, had struggled with depression and other mental health challenges. He became a vocal advocate for mental health awareness, using his platform to break down stigmas and encourage those in need to seek help. Years passed, and Liam's life continued to be shaped by his experiences with Hearts United. His depression, once a constant companion, was now a distant memory, replaced by a sense of purpose and meaning that he had found through helping others. Liam's story serves as a powerful reminder of the potential for growth and healing that can come from reaching out and supporting others in their time of need. By dedicating his life to helping those affected by natural disasters and other hardships, he not only found a way to overcome his own depression but also inspired countless others to join him in his mission. As the years went by, Liam continued to lead Hearts United with unwavering dedication. However, life had one more challenge in store for him. Liam was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of cancer, which left him with a limited amount of time to live. Despite the heartbreaking news, Liam refused to let his illness define his remaining days. Instead, he chose to focus on his legacy and the impact that Hearts United had made on so many lives. He spent his final months visiting disaster-stricken areas, delivering heartfelt speeches, and working tirelessly to ensure the organization would continue to thrive long after he was gone. In his last moments, surrounded by family, friends, and fellow volunteers, Liam felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the life he had lived. The love and support in the room were palpable, a testament to the countless lives he had touched through his work. As Liam took his final breath, his loved ones gathered around him, sharing stories of the lives he had changed and the hope he had brought to so many. Through their tears, they vowed to carry on his mission and to honor his memory by continuing to make a difference in the world. Liam's journey from a young man struggling with depression to the founder of an influential organization serves as a testament to the transformative power of helping others. His story is a reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is hope. And the potential for growth. By reaching out to those in need and dedicating ourselves to making the world a better place, we can not only overcome our own challenges but also inspire others to do the same. In the years that followed, Hearts United continued to grow and thrive, a living testament to Liam's enduring legacy. Thousands of volunteers carried on his work, touching the lives of millions around the globe. Liam's story of resilience and compassion served as a beacon of hope and a reminder that, through empathy and connection, we can triumph over adversity and find meaning in even the most difficult circumstances. And so, the legacy of Liam, a young man who once fought a battle against depression, lived on through the countless lives he touched and the organization he built from the ground up. Hearts United stood as a shining example of the power of empathy, kindness, and determination, a monument to the incredible impact that one person can have when they choose to make a difference in the world. And that, my friends, is the incredible story of Liam, a shining example of how one person can make a profound difference in the world. Through his determination and resilience, he not only overcame his own depression but also touched the lives of countless people who needed help in their darkest hours. His legacy lives on through Hearts United, the organization he founded, which continues to bring hope and support to communities in need. We hope you found Liam's journey as inspiring and heartwarming as we did. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories like this one. As always, we appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, remember, we all have the power to make a difference and change lives. Take care, and stay inspired.